Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your tarot forecast for the weeks of December 27th through January 9th. We're going to be diving into relationships, business, success, your home life, your environment, any intuitive messages that, Spirit has for you. We'll also be getting a yes or no question and response with my pendulum here. Hang tight and just remember that this is a general reading and things can change from day to day, week to week, month to month, and year to year. So whatever it is that you resonate with this reading, take it. What doesn't, leave it, okay? So aside from that, guys, let's go ahead and jump in. So we're gonna go ahead and use this tiger's eye pendulum and attune to its energy to let us know when we are ready to go. Now we're gonna start with the tarot. We're gonna pull energies to see what the overall mood, the feeling. That one is wanting to come out. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Fool, all right, and we have the Six of Wands. Alrighty, guys, I really love this energy that you all are coming in to. Give me 1 second, I lost grip of my cards. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, and Six of Wands. Let me see here. So to me, the overall energy of those 2 weeks is going to be one of material success, and just wanting to start something new. With the Fool here, this is the first card of the deck, right? This represents change, like just wanting to embark on a new adventure, perhaps leaving 2020 behind and coming into 2021 with this fresh, new, optimistic vibe, this optimistic mindset. So I absolutely see, here with the Six of Wands, like this person, they're on a boat, there's beautiful, flowers everywhere, they're riding the water, the calm water, and the wands are upright on the boat, so, and they're tied together, so this person doesn't even need the wands at this point, they're at rest. So it's basically saying that you've completed a lot, you've gained a lot, and you're done. You're ready for something new. You are definitely, excited and optimistic about this new change coming in. So aside from that, let's go ahead and jump into relationships. Okay, guys? So far, to start off the new year, it looks like you guys got the green light. This is like one of the best kind of vibes to have to start off a new year, because then if you start off the new year good, that's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. So I hope that helps. I hope you resonate with that, because that is amazing energy to have coming into 2021. All right. So let's go ahead and dive deep into relationships. So remember, it could be romantic, it could be platonic, it doesn't matter. So what we have here is unrequited love and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, guys, so let's see. It says here, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if this is a romantic situation that you're trying to pursue here, just know that that's something that you're gonna have to let go. Okay, like the vibe of you wanting to build something with this person. Don't force anything that's not meant for you, okay? Because what is meant for you is going to be better. It's going to be way more than what you are trying to pursue here, okay? So Spirit is cautioning you, is telling you, hey, you know what? Let it go. This idea that you're wanting to pursue with this person, romantically, it's just not going to happen, okay? So don't try to force it. And aside from that, you know, if this is like a platonic relationship, that's also something you need to pay attention to too. Don't try to force friendships. Don't try to basically try too hard to make friendships work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, leave it, you know? You don't put so much effort into it when it's not being reciprocated back. Okay? So that's what we have for relationships, okay? We're going to be looking into business and success, right? So anything that's bringing in money, anything that's, you know, work related, we're going to dive deep into that as well, into that energy for the 2 weeks. We have meditation and we have the mind. So I don't know why I got this sense that like there's a lot of internal chaos within your mind. There's like a lot of ideas going on. There's just idea after idea after idea after idea that you're wanting to bank on, that you're wanting to create and manifest and bring forward. You need to grab one of those and actually put the work into it. So if we go back to the full energy, this is exactly what that means. So if you have all of these ideas floating around, that, you know, for work, for business, what's going to bring in money, what's, you know, what you're trying to build here, right? As when it comes to money and finances, it's going to happen. You're going to have your success, period. You just have to go about it the right way. So take one of these ideas, instead of like just floating around with it, floating and just like, oh, I should do this and oh, I should do that. Like, get one of these ideas and do the work. Do the work. You are going to be successful. It doesn't matter which one you do. Follow your instinct. Just grab one of these ideas and go with it. So you have a lot of air energy here, and it's appropriate because, you know, you are an air sign, Aquarius. So meditation is key. Just ground yourself. That is exactly what this is saying, is to ground yourself, come to center, grab an idea and go with it, okay? So remember, when we look at the 6 of Wands, these can also represent ideas. These can represent passions, you know? And this person is taking all of them in the boat. But if this person really wanted to, that she could just grab, or he could just grab one of these ideas, one of these passions, and make something of it, because she's heading into the light. So you got the freaking green light to, you know, create something to bring in really good business success. You know, go with it. Go. This is like, you got the freaking green light, guys. This is awesome. I'm happy with this. So aside from that, as far as business goes, you got the green light to create, to manifest whatever it is that you are thinking of. Whatever that's in your mind is going to be worth pursuing, okay? Now, let's move on to our environment, our home. What is it that we need to focus on at home, okay, Aquarius? Okay, so it looks like we have me. So me represents generational growth. It represents the stages of one's life, right? So, and in the back of the scenery, we have mountains, and we have like the sun and like clouds. So to me, that represents the ups and downs of life, you know? So it could mean that you, in your home life, that you should be, you know, attending to your generational, your generational and maybe that's not the right word, like you should be paying attention to your legacy. That's what it is. Pay attention to your legacy. What are you trying to leave behind? What are you doing to help up your legacy, to help, you know, your family legacy to be lifted? Okay, so let me pull more info with this card. Give me 1 second, guys. So for this situation, we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Lovers. So you are needing to focus on, you're trying to leave a financial, basically you're gonna try to leave your legacy in a good financial situation. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, that's, you know, slowly growing. That's whatever it is that you're trying to manifest as far as material goods. That's what you're trying to leave behind for your legacy, for your kids, for your family. And the Lovers here, it's ultimately saying that it's blessed either way. Your legacy is blessed. Like you, no matter what you leave behind, it's gonna grow. It's blessed. It's divinely ordained that is what your legacy will inherit, will have. So, and this feels like it's kind of specific for some Aquarius out there, not everybody, but you know, this would be a really good idea for everybody, for all Aquarius, is to work on their legacy, to focus on their generational, you know, issues per se, you know, whatever issues that may be unfolding or have unfolded, work on them, heal them. Okay, so I see material wealth, material success in your home life, and the Lovers. So this is just a blessing for sure. Okay, so aside from that, let me put this, I guess, in the center. That's fine. Now we're going to move on to any intuitive guidance that Spirit has for you. Oh, that was quick. Fire and Water Dragon enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. So, wow. To me, this comes back to the Fool card here. You know, jumping in, being optimistic about your new adventure, your new the new energy that you're working on here, that you're going to be blessed with. Like, I honestly, guys, for the next 2 weeks, hell yeah, let's really focus on preparing for that, for preparing for, you know, this change of the year. And I feel like that like the beginning of the year is going to mark, you're going to come in full force, like, fuck everything, I'm going to do what I want to do. You know, you're going to manifest a lot of good shit, honestly. You know, the only downside that I've seen here so far is the relationships. Really not, with this unrequited love, and pay attention to the red flags. That's just something that you're chasing the wrong people, and wrong, you know, in relationships and platonic stuff. And you already know this, like, and that's the funny part, is that you Aquarius, y'all are freaking smart. And you know, you're ignoring like these red flags, you're ignoring like these things. And I hope that you level up. I hope that you definitely level up here in the relationship sector, because this honestly is one of the only things in the next 2 weeks that I see that are just, This is just weighing you down when you have like all of these other blessings around you coming in. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a yes or no question. So go ahead and focus on a question and I will give you a response here shortly. Alrighty, Aquarius, that looks like a no. That looks like a no response to me. Alrighty, so with that being said, we're gonna move on to your advice and your manifestations. So we're gonna focus on that really quick. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Hell yeah. Show the world the real you. What do you got to lose? You ain't got nothing to lose when you show who you are. Full moon in Aquarius, you're sitting right on top of it. That's awesome. You know? So when you show the world the real you, honestly, you attract the people that are meant for you. When you are you in your truest form, you attract the people that are meant for you. You attract the opportunities that are meant for you. And to have this card, full moon in Aquarius, is to say, you got it. What you want, you get it. So, Aquarius, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from showing the world who you are? So I hope that, you know, you really think about that. I hope that you really think about what's really stopping you from showing the world who you are. Okay? And then the last card here is magic. There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life's synchronicities. I love feeling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. So there are no coincidences, and we know that, okay? Again, and this goes back to manifesting with jumping in. I just feel very attracted to this Fool here, this Fool energy. For some reason, I feel that you are gonna come in full force with this idea, with this passion, with this something. There's something that's gonna come in here, because this is a general reading, right? I can't really pinpoint it as to what, but what I do know is that this vibe, this intense energy of just, you're gonna dive in, you're gonna go with it no matter what, and you are gonna be ultimately successful here. This is gonna be a really good start to the new year, and you're cutting the bullshit. You're gonna let go of these people here that, you know, they're just not meant for you. And the reason why you attracted these people is because you were not your full self. You were not showing people who you really are. And in doing so, when you hide, when you are being not necessarily fake, but when you are not being authentic to who you are, this is what happens. This is the kind of energy that you end up attracting. That's not going to happen anymore. You are going to come in. You are being advised to be who you are, 100%. And your family life here, I like I said, this whole generational, you know, upliftment that you're working on, it's going to pan itself out. It's going to take time, but it's going to work out in your favor and in their favor too. And, you know, ultimately, there are no coincidences. So remember that and take charge of the ideas that you have flowing. Okay? So aside from that, Aquarius, I will see y'all later, and let me know by giving me some likes if you resonated with this energy. Okay? Bye, guys.